Welcome back to the channel, guys. Thanks so much for being here, clicking on this video and joining me as we dive back into the Wizarding World. And today could be one of the most action-packed episodes we've ever had. We have so many different topics to get to that I think you guys will really enjoy. But like I always say, having too much news is always a good problem for us to have. Gives us plenty of things to talk about. So up first, we're going to be talking about the Universal UK theme park that's scheduled to be built here. It's only about 2 hours from my house, which is really exciting, and the rumours are heating up suggesting that the Wizarding World of Harry Potter is in fact going to be coming to this new Universal UK theme park. So we're going to play a small 20-second section of this video that kind of dives into those rumours and talks a bit about the Wizarding World potentially coming to the theme park. But before we do that, I just want to show you an overall map of the park, and I'll put in a red circle the section of the park that they're talking about in regards to this rumour of the Wizarding World. If you see in the red circle now, that's the section of the park that they're talking about that could potentially be the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Okay, let's play this video and let's see what this video has to say.
Podcast is also reporting that the mystery portion of the official concept art at the top right will in fact be Harry Potter. The current rumor is that it will be the Hogsmeade Land, featuring a clone of the company's version of Hogwarts Castle with the Forbidden Journey ride inside. Like Minion Mayhem, Forbidden Journey is an attraction that can be found at nearly all of the Universal resorts around the world. If true.
So there we go. So it sounds like a replica of Hogsmeade, the Forbidden Journey ride, and one of those big kind of Hogwarts models as well. So it sounds pretty damn cool. But it's just a rumor at this point. Take it with a pinch of salt. But I hope it does happen, because if it does, I'm going to be there like every single weekend. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be recording, live streaming. It's going to be insane. I cannot wait. But there we go. So there's a small update regarding the Universal UK Bedford park, and let's fingers crossed that we do get that. We do get the Wizarding World of Harry Potter that comes to that park. Okay, so with that down, let's move on to our next story. So, some of you guys will remember me saying, right, when we started talking about the 25th anniversary of the Harry Potter films coming back to cinemas, you know when they first announced all the popcorn buckets that they were putting out, and I said, I guarantee you guys it will be a matter of time before we're back talking about these popcorn buckets, and the fact that all the scalpers have got in there early to the cinemas, they've bought out all the popcorn buckets, the scalpers, and then they're going to be reselling them online for ridiculous amounts of money. Well, it sounds like what I predicted absolutely came true. If we look on eBay here, I mean, look at all of these popcorn buckets that are now flooding eBay. Scalpers have grabbed them up and they're reselling all of them. You can see here, we've got the Nimbus 2000, we've got the Sorting Hat, we've got the Hogwarts Express. They're all being resold on eBay for ridiculous amounts of money. If we just go up to the top here quickly. So, if I wanted to buy the 25th anniversary Hogwarts Express train popcorn bucket, I would have to pay, what's that, 71 plus 50. I'd have to pay over £130 to get that Hogwarts Express popcorn bucket. Or for this one over here, £120? It's just ridiculous. This one's over £100. To get the tin, I would have to pay like £60 or £70. It's just crazy. I know that this is the delivery fee, but I mean, the prices are still pretty crazy as well. £102 to get the popcorn buckets. I mean, I love popcorn buckets as much as the next person, but there's no way I would spend over £100 on popcorn buckets. But it's like I said, guys, I knew this was going to happen. The scalpers just reselling their popcorn buckets. Look, the 25th anniversary Sorting Hat, £115 for a popcorn bucket. I wouldn't pay that. I'm sorry. As much as I love Harry Potter, I am not paying over £100 for a popcorn bucket. It's ridiculous. But let me know what you think about this, guys. I mean, it happens with every single big movie that comes out, and these popcorn buckets, they flood eBay, and they try to resell them for ridiculous amounts. Let me know what you think about that. Do any of you actually have any of these popcorn buckets? Let me know what you think of them. Are they worth the investment? Are they worth buying? And what do you think about these scalpers reselling them? Does it annoy you as much as it annoys me? Whatever you think, do let me know in the comment section. Okay, so moving on to this. Congratulations to Harajuku, the Harry Potter shop, on its first anniversary. So it opened this day last year. It's been open for 1 year, Harajuku. May you have many more years of bringing joy and magic to the Harry Potter fandom. And we have this really charming video. So when they opened up their store today for their 1 year anniversary, a bunch of Harry Potter fans were outside and they did Aloha Mora. And then at the same time they did the Aloha Mora with the countdown, the staff opened the front doors at the same time, which is really cool. So let's check out this video quickly. Okay, so let's actually click on the video here. Let me just pause that 1 second. Okay, here we go. This is a really kind of cool video. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
and then the staff open the front doors. That's so cool. Yeah, that's really charming. And then we've got some pictures from the inside. So we've got Harry Potter shop Harajuku there, celebrating their 1-year anniversary, and they have a bunch of balloons and merch that they're selling at the front of the store to celebrate their 1-year anniversary. Then we have a bunch of, it looks like staff members and some of the customers as well, just enjoying a butterbeer there in the store, celebrating. So all in all, a 1-year anniversary, and it's just great to see. I always love when these shops get these types of anniversaries. The fans enjoy it, the staff enjoy it, and it's a great way to kind of celebrate the Harry Potter fandom. So again, happy 1-year anniversary to the Harajuku shop. Okay, up next, moving on to this. So Warwick Davis showed up to watch Tom Felton live on Broadway in Harry Potter and the Cursed Child production. Quote, had a special guest and dear friend come to see the show tonight. To be honest, I nearly cried on stage saying Wingardium Leviosa knowing he was watching. And that comes to us via Tom Felton on Instagram. And we have this charming video here. There they are out the front. And look at all those fans just lined up outside. I mean, it's incredible, isn't it? After all this time, after the films come out. And these guys, they're still representing the brand. They're still, you know, as popular with the fans, Warwick Davis and Tom Felton. They're still, you know, they're still in the mind eye of the public and the fans. And people still love these guys. Obviously, Warwick Davis is coming back. He's going to be in the HBO series. But I mean, Tom Felton as well, he represents the brand. He's not only in the Broadway play, I mean, he goes around and opens up the shops. I mean, he's done promos in the Harry Potter shops around the world, promoting them. He's an ambassador to the brand, so he's still very much involved. So yeah, I mean, just both absolutely beloved guys, very charming, lovable, and they haven't lost any of their fandom, so to speak. People still love them as much today as they did back when they were in the movies, which is great. And we've got a picture there of Tom Felton, and he's holding up a nice kind of Polaroid picture of him and Warwick Davis there, which is nice. It says Draco and Flitwick. Okay, and then we have a picture of them. It looks like they're on stage. Are they on stage there? They're either on stage or backstage, I'm not sure exactly, but they're embracing each other with a nice little hug there. And again, just a really charming update. Warwick Davis and Tom Felton there embracing each other and catching up. It's always fun to see the OG cast members, you know, coming together and seeing updates on social media. So let me know what you think about that. Okay, up next, moving on to this. Harry Potter HBO series, a shot of the Great Hall with no students in it. I didn't make this image, and credit to whoever did. Yeah, so I've had this saved on my computer now for about a week. And I researched so many topics, guys. I completely forgot where I saved this image from. So if anybody knows who made the image, let me know in the comment section and I can add the credit into the person whoever made it. What are your thoughts on this good or bad design? So first of all, I'm going to show you the normal image. So this is the image from the documentary Finding Harry Potter, the Craft Behind the Magic. We saw the image of all the kids in the Great Hall sitting down having a feast. We've got the cinematographer in the bottom right hand corner. We've got the director standing up there, obviously giving direction to the kids. And we've got a great look kind of at the Great Hall kind of behind us. But then if we click our fingers and with a little bit of magic, we can snap the kids away. And this is what it looks like, empty and devoid of the kids. So we have the long, obviously we have the long benches and chairs. That's kind of common, you know, common imagery to the Great Hall, what we would expect. The one thing that I'm not sure about is these little lanterns in the middle of the tables. I'm not sure. It doesn't really matter, and it's not that much of a big detail, but I'm not sure if I like them or not. I can't decide. Once I see them in the context of the series, I may think they look a bit better, but in this image, I'm like, I don't really know. I'm not too sure about them. Let me know what you think. If you had the choice, would you keep the lanterns or the little lights in the middle of the table, or would you remove them? Whatever your thoughts are, let me know. But yeah, so we have like the cathedral, the big cathedral windows. We have the kind of the fire lanterns. Then we have the stairs in the background, and it looks like the banisters. The design on the banisters is hard to tell because it's a little bit low resolution when we zoom in. But we know the series is rooted in nature. Everything comes back to nature. They've kind of talked about that, the executives, and it looks like the banisters. Maybe they have like interwoven kind of almost kind of like vines. So it's kind of incorporating nature, which we know is what they're doing with a lot of this series. And it does look like these are kind of vines along the banisters here. I'm not exactly sure. But anyway, let's do what we always do as well. So what we did yesterday when we were looking at the herbology, the new herbology classroom, let's do a comparison between this shot of the Great Hall. Then let's take a look at the movie version of the Great Hall. And bear in mind that this image is more zoomed in. We can't see as much of the Great Hall as what we could in the movie shots. But, you know, what do you think about the comparison between the design of the HBO series of the HBO version of the Great Hall, I should say, compared to the movie version. And like I say, bear in mind, this is more zoomed in and we can't see as much. But, you know, what do you think about the differences? Do you prefer the movie version, or do you prefer the series version? Or do you kind of like both? Both have their kind of plus points and both have their kind of down points. Whatever you think about the comparison between the series and the movie version of the Great Hall, let me know what you think in the comment section. Okay, with that down, we're going to be moving on to our main topic, and we're going to be talking about the directors of the series. Okay, so let's dive into this. The Harry Potter HBO series, 3 directors revealed for season 1, The Philosopher's Stone. So we have Jessica Hobbs, who did The Crown and Succession. We have Lucy Forbes, who did Years and Years. And we have Benjamin Caron from Andor and The Crown. And by the way, Andor, the best thing that Star Wars has put out since the original trilogy. So the fact this guy worked on Andor, which is the best Star Wars project that's been put out since the original trilogy, that goes to show how good this guy is. Okay, so this original news story, I found it here on Harry Potter HBO, where they started talking about the directors, and they showed this screenshot. Then they got this from AlexPriestleyTalent.com. So this is the original source of this information. So it gives us a lot of production news and updates regarding different TV shows and movies. So if we look here, AlexPriestleyTalent.com. That's a bit of a mouthful. Harry Potter TV series, 2026, television, role Penelope Clearwater, series regular. It says company, HBO, Warner Brothers, Bronte Film, Television, Heyday Films. Then we have directors, Mark Moylod, Jessica Hobbs, Lucy Forbes, and Benjamin Caron. So that's kind of the 4 directors that we have there. I've left out Mark Moylod because we've known about him for the longest time. He's one of the showrunners. He's one of the directors. We've known about him for a long time. But kind of Jessica Hobbs, Lucy Forbes, and Benjamin Caron. They're kind of the newer ones that people are talking about on social media at the moment. So that's the ones we're going to be focusing on. So, now that we know those directors, along with Mark Moylod, let's go over to IMDb, and we're going to check out each of those directors, and just quickly have a look at the credits to their name, and see what they've previously worked on. So, starting off with Benjamin Caron. So, he's previously worked on Night Always Comes, Sharper, Andor, The Crown. And by the way, again, like I said, Andor, the best thing that Star Wars has put out since the original trilogy. The Crown, that's one of the best TV shows of probably like the last 10 years or so. Everybody who's watched The Crown, and I haven't seen it myself, but everybody who's seen it has said it's absolutely spectacular, like cream of the crop when it comes to TV shows. And I do need to get onto it. So if any of you have seen The Crown, let me know, because it's exciting that the guy who worked on that is going to be working on the Harry Potter series. Sherlock, Wallander, Tommy Cooper, My Mad Fat Diary, Skins. That's a big one that a lot of people know as well. So yeah, that's some of the projects that there that Benjamin Caron has worked on. Let's go over to Lucy Forbes. So she's worked on The Audacity, Eric, The Going Is Hurt, In My Skin, The End of the Effing World. That's probably the only one that I actually know. That was a great movie, by the way. Really funny, really action-packed, quite a good film. Bad Cramps, Bring the Noise, 8 out of 10 Cats. A lot of people know 8 out of 10 Cats, like British comedy program. Screen Wipe, John Bishop, World Craziest Fools. So yeah, that's some of the projects there that she's worked on as well, Lucy Forbes. And let's go over to Jessica. What was her name again? Jessica Hobbs. Jessica Hobbs, The Regime, The Crown. So 2 of the directors have worked on The Crown, which is very exciting. The Split, Apple Tree Yard, River, Broadchurch, Rake, Devil's Dust, The Slap, Spirited, My Place, Tangle, All Saints, Curtain, Answer by Fire. I have to be honest, like 99% of those projects I've never even heard of, but that's not necessarily because she's a bad director. That's just because I haven't watched the shows. So, yeah, I mean, that's the 3 there. So Jessica Hobbs, Lucy Forbes, and we have Benjamin Caron. So, yeah, I mean, 3 pretty solid directors coming in to direct with Mark Moylod, which is pretty cool. And again, that comes to us from AlexPriestleyTalent.com, telling us the directors there, and pretty exciting. But let's just see what some of the comments on Reddit here say. Looking at their credits, it looks like a solid team of directors. Jessica Hobbs worked on The Crown and even won an Emmy for directing. There you go. So we have award-winning directors. Benjamin Caron worked on The Crown, Sherlock, and Andor. Lucy Forbes is the only one who doesn't have worked on a big or well-known TV show. Lucy Forbes directed The End of the Effing World, which I think is a bit of a cult hit. And This Is Going to Hurt, which was a critically acclaimed in the UK. Lucy worked on The End of the Effing World. Okay, so Lucy Forbes, Mark Moylord is a crazy combo in a good way. The tone of this series will probably be a proper raw British school drama with a bit of whimsy attached, of course, given all the magic. So yeah, a lot of people on Reddit are very excited about these directors as well. But that kind of brings us to the end of today's video, guys. So that's kind of the directors that we've, got revealed here alongside Mark Moylord, Benjamin Caron, Lucy Forbes, and Jessica Hobbs as well. So let me know what you think about those. I mean, award-winning directors. They've got the cream of the crop here. They've worked on some really great stuff with The Crown, Andor, big tentpole shows like that. Goes to show you just how talented these guys are. And they're going to need it because this is going to be one of the most watched, biggest shows of all time. And man, we're putting a lot of faith in these directors to give us a good show, and I'm sure they will. We have no reason to doubt them at this point. So let's see what they can do with the first season of Philosopher's Stone. I'm excited for it. I'm sure you're excited as well. So guys, jump down in the comment section of your thoughts, your comments, your theories, your opinions, all that good stuff about today's news. Do let me know what you think. And before you go, do me that huge favor like I always ask. I'm sorry, I know I always ask, but it helps to support the content. So do hit the like button. That would really help to promote this video. Become a subscriber as well. I know a lot of you still haven't become subscribers. Just hit that button down there, guys. It's completely free, and of course it really helps to support the content. And most importantly as well, hit the notification button, the little bell next to the video, and you'll get notified every time I upload a new video, so you don't miss out on any future Harry Potter HBO news. You don't want to miss any of that exciting stuff. Back to Hogwarts is at the end of this month. There's going to be a whole bunch of news coming to the channel, and like I say, you don't want to miss that stuff. So with all that down, thank you so much, and I will see you in the very next video.